Want to just take this? And just recognize the fact of how Grandma and I have raised our children growing up.
Lay down on Grandma so you can go to sleep. Just lay on the chair.
So Foley have a really bad reputation. So Grandpa told Grandma, you know, the way these people live here, I'm ashamed of it, and I want to make sure we teach our children different. Grandma says, what are we going to do? So Grandpa's solution was we prepare their clothes, make sure wherever they go, whether they go to school, back, church, back. So we really got to make sure that we know exactly where they go and when they come back. And if we let them go, they're going to go to the way the people in Fahui live, which was, according to the story, not very good. So that's exactly how Grandma and Grandpa raised their children. They go to school, straight from school to home. They go to church, straight from church to home. If they go visit Grandma and Grandpa over there in Nuku'alofa, when they come back, they come straight back. And the most common thing they do there as teenagers is there's this big building there that they did a lot of boxing. And not only boxing, but also they play a lot of marbles right around that area.
That's why I'll take that from to go to Pakistan, Kalasin. Dame na. Kinga. How really to Makalasin? Lela da kinga kaya po. Fine, okay, ki pala ko wala yon mo. To Makalasin. What we for it magi po wi. Ang pag naturo we ki he pala ko ta ki lesta. Pero não vai na toro então ele está muito bem mas foi na tá pega na patatang dinado ata pingai que mata patang mai ka akala sini mo me ah pang kita magpugia asi po ovo ka pingai que ela até feo mo na mai pa kita mai ki pau mahaning na toro que tawag ay tuki ba mo pega na patatang ah ko bema kita magia o baiola toca mo no lá mais material mo já assim toco tam muito mais dela assim pode mal ver assim lere mal pingan mo ina assim bebê aí ai magia lá material mal ver assim uau
So, Uncle Kinga, when they need kerosene, so they send them to that place. Right next, Finau is the one that has the place where you can purchase the kerosene for the lamp. And as he goes there, all his age group, They are all there, and they're not only wanting to taunt Kinga, but they will pull his ear. They're trying to get him to where he gets mad and upset. So Kinga, being a true obedient son, did the job and run back home. And Grandma says, "What happened? Those boys over there, they keep pulling my ear when I go get to do what you want me to do." So Grandpa is telling his story of when Kinga was told that when he comes back to make sure he takes over there to feed the horse, you have to tie it to the coconut tree, but then you got to move him so he'll have enough to eat. Well, Kinga went swimming and he forgot, so when he got home, Grandpa told him what happened, and Kinga said he forgot. So according to the girls' version, they had a race, because Grandpa was going to beat up Kinga. But anyway, so Kinga ran as fast as he could to move the horse. So if your parents tell you something to do, no matter how hard it is, you make sure you go and get it done. So learn from the story. If you're being told do something, learn to be obedient, even to go move the horse, even if it's getting dark. And according to the story, King is sometimes a little afraid of the dark. You should motivate you to run faster. Kinga, look at what I get head with a gear, look at Kinga, So Grandma's telling the story.
He got mad? He got mad for him to do it?
When these three, I guess it's Lupe, Kinga, and Kaki, and they're making a haka, that's the pot, put all the food in there. And the version I heard was Kinga really was upset so much that when he was asked to go and poke to see if the food is ready, you know, you poke it to see, he was so mad of being told what to do, he overstabbed the thing all the way through the pot. He stabbed the pot all the way through.
It was the only pot.
And he put a hole in it?
Tao ki no ni. Tao wa ko me ki tao wa ha ko ke tao wa na. Ki tao to wa na ma ki tao na to. Na mo tao.
And what Grandpa wants us to remember as we enjoy this reunion is we need to learn to be obedient.
Tantara po tato e tau ki ino ni ko ni. Ke ako e tau whanau, e tau mati.
It is for us children to learn from our parents.
Kaya mai mai ki tau whanau. O e tamai pa mo e whae. E hako beka fusio ata I ho mo whae.
And our parents should be a mirror. We need to be able to see them and recognize the teachings they have taught us. And Grandpa want to make one thing clear to all you grandchildren. All the things that they've been telling you is the way they've raised their children. And that's important for you to know. This is a really neat story that you grandchildren need to know. When you grow up in Tonga, and I grew up there myself, it's very common where you don't have much to eat. But one thing that you know about this family, your grandma and grandpa, and my wife has related this to me. Grandpa was such a hard worker, even though they may have been poor. Grandpa take pride in feeding his children. He would always have enough food for them to eat during the day. And at night, Grandpa will go and do fishing at night, bring the fish, fix it, and he always makes sure that his children have enough to eat. And that's a great feat, especially growing up in Tonga and not really having enough to eat.
Mateu pe aki te mawhanau. Ako wino pe Finau mo Finau ko ito ang ay tawid ni Finau. Alo afawe da mai wi e mani. Tapo ki na to. E kuong mo ki na to. Te te Finau. Yo na to ka habeli. E family ta te fedo ke o le.
And the whole purpose of the gospel of Jesus Christ is to teach and raise our family and use the gospel as a vehicle to bless our homes.
Oh, bilo ke ai. E ga ki ma ko. Ana mai loi. Ke ma ko e ma Finau ke na tu na to ke ma u. Ma ke na to ma Finau ke le. Ka ke ma lo na to. Na ma wa. Ko to mo ilu. Ke na mo.
Oh yeah. Time is up.
And something that you can be proud of this Finau family is even though Grandma and Grandpa grew up poor in Toma, they've done a wonderful job. When you look around at Luca's children, when you look around at Kina's children, Kaki's children, Anna's children, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Grandpa and Grandpa have done a wonderful job raising a wonderful legacy that you should be proud of and carry on.
Yeah, include it, Stephanie.
Okay. Now, fire how give on to any Fatai family without their one. They take away a Finau, get down home, not over family. A family got a little care on day.
And hopefully through all these things that we're doing, using the gospel, it's going to bring a bright future for our family.
Oh, yeah. You look at that. Oh, my, the might we have an eagle, my folk, my family in here. Our family in the fire. I go, yeah, family in the fire. To bring it down, Finau again on again now. Feel fear. Down night. In yon without fight, without feel here. Main more feel funny without high. Poor down like now without fight. Without bending, I tell our father these outdoors.
And through all these things, these are the blessings that Heavenly Father has in store for us if we're faithful and obedient.
Yeah, we are the Finau. What the whole year, Finau, my family, my mother, my tabo, you don't know. Really, look, my tabo, you tabo, the egg down the room. Two my being lying now, the town of 4.
And all these blessings predicated on obedience.
We have the go home or the tabo, my home here. I know. We have these Mamalo, the Lord of home here. I want to know
Amen. 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 I do want to share one thing, and this is the importance of this family right here, and this is in regards to the way you're raised, and I want especially Maya and Kaki to listen. Okay? It's already been said before, and I'm not a Finau, but I'm going to say it. Do not ruin this family name. It's too precious. Your parents have worked so hard to raise such a wonderful family. And you know what? I'm going to tell you about Auntie Kaki. You guys will never be as good as her. some of you girls need a beat down. Because you have gotten her name, and don't disgrace her name. I don't want to find you guys wandering around in church and you're not doing the things you should be doing. If you're going to take that name, then you better make that name proud. Auntie Kaki got beat down, and look at her right now. And don't do anything to disgrace the name of this family. I'm not a Finau, but I'm going to speak out. You young people, you better value that. And you better live up to that. You heard your grandparents. You better make that proud.
We've been greatly blessed, and we're grateful for everyone. Thank you, everyone, for coming to this and for learning. I hope you can take something from this. You know, a little story before I turn the time to King off, because I guess he's in charge of keeping the committee thing. You know, I just want to say that I'm grateful for the name that I have. And I want you to know that every decision I make is predicated by what I was named after. And I'm so proud to be in the Auntie. And you know, I tried my hardest because that's what I was named after. And you know, the funny thing is that the ones that my mom named after her family don't really look like her family. But, you know, I'm a Nazi at heart, a Finau at heart. Even though my last name is Ika. And I think I got my mom's loud voice, but that's okay. And so I may not look like a Finau, but I sound like a Finau. And so I am so proud and I'm grateful for all of you. And I just want you to know how much I love you all. And how lucky we are. Don't forget how lucky we are to have our grandparents still here. And we should feel so truly blessed. I feel blessed. And to remember that, remember the names that we hold and how important it is for us and what we can become. It's so important. Let's become great, because that's what our potential is. I hope you all know that. And so now I'll turn the time to King on. Do closing prayer will be given by. Shorty, you want to give a closing prayer? Shorty, you will give us our closing prayer and bless our refreshments that we have in the kitchen.
Well, we